went down last night?
No. This was the one I think we drove up to and didn't go any further than even this. Well, Ginger and I got...
on the rental Jeep, is Brad still the one driving back there?
Yes, he is.
Alright, I just want to make sure I use proper names going through this today. So Ken, as you're coming in here, you're going to want to switch over to the sequential mode. And just kind of come through these rocks. It's kind of better to keep it in like 1 or 2. Just to keep proper torque range when you're flying through some of this little bit of stuff here.
I'll show you how to do it.
This is nothing bad. As a matter of fact, I feel like they cleaned it up a little and tamed it down some.
Sure do. Stop it. Just hit it over in the manual. And then just go to M2. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, about a month ago, this one here was really rocky and rough. But, yeah, they definitely added some cleachy dirt in here and smoothed it out. So, but they still try to keep some technicality to it, so that way people understand these are legitimate trails.
If you want to avoid that hole, you do what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, just ease down off of it. There you go. There you go. Good job. Wow, you're a pro at this already.
Good job, Robin.
Wait till we make it out.
This is a cakewalk right here.
Whoa.
It's a little, just rough looking, so.
Holy cow. Oh my god.
Alright, so we're going to trail up here on the left. So this one right here is called Sidewinder. So this is a really fun trail that my wife and I
You can take it out of that now.
is a roller coaster. So what the reason I like about it is it's not accident. You're like coming up and down and going back and forth around curves and stuff. It's not long wheelbase friendly. So like Gladiators and like F-250s, especially if they're sitting a little bit, they like to hang up and have to be kind of tugged over. But you know, the 4Runners and all that, they usually do pretty well zipping right over them.
Jeff, can you put my window down?
Sure. Yeah, that's my good.
The nice thing is it kind of gives you a view from this side of the canyon as you're coming through it. That trail used to be one way, and as of this last year, they opened that trail up to be a two-way trail again.
Can you put it down there, Jeff? There you go, thanks.
Sounds like it's going to be fun.
It's definitely a fun little trail. We're actually going past it right now. We're going to go to the repeater tire east drive.
Trying to drink right now?
If you're out on your own, it's definitely a fun trail. Just to kind of know that you guys are more than capable of
You're going to have to take a smaller, so I can drink my coffee.
Now it does tend to get some good little mud puddles in it.
Huh.
Probably wait before he takes a drink. Oh my god. That's awesome. Whoa.
So this windmill up here on the passenger side that you see,
Yeah.
so as you come by, you're going to actually see like a little watering hole, and there's a game camera right there at it. That is the game camera where they have seen the mountain lion up here at.
Oh
It's
wow.
up there getting some water. But like I said, nobody's ever seen it with their own eyes, not had any instances of anybody losing a pet or anything. But we tell people just to keep in mind that it is, you know, wild land out here, so they are out roaming.
I've only seen one mountain lion, and that was up in Arkansas.
Yeah, that's one of the animals. They always say that typically you're not going to see them, and if you do see them, it's because they want you to see them.
Yeah, that's the scary thing.
To give you an idea, just past this next ridge on the passenger side, that is actually on the side where the state park is at. To give you an idea of how close the two are, they're If you've ever driven to the state park, it's amazing how different the two territories really are. But to get from here to the state park, it is about an hour and 15, almost an hour and a half drive to
Yeah.
go from one to the other.
We went there last time. I've been to the state park about 3 or 4 times. No, about 3 times.
Wow.
Actually, I've spent the night down in the state park.
And I'll share that because we've had several people that have stayed in the cabins over in the state park and think it's a short drive to the park over here and then realize it's not. And they're like, oh crap, I didn't realize it was over an hour.
Should have just stayed over here.
A lot more fun over here.
But this kind of spot right over the mud holes where you can see that people are trying to go around the mud hole and they're slowly widening out the road. So we try to make sure we stay on as much as possible. Okay, we got a split to the right up here, so we're going to stay to the left. Going to the right actually leads to some private property back that way.
That is so wild. That people own all this. It's just insane.
That's the thing about Texas. There's very little public land.
I know.
So overlanding is not very easy to do in Texas like it is like in Utah and a lot of the western states that have a lot of what's it called, BLM territory where anybody can take these roads and camp out anywhere.
This little ridge here, we're going to have a second split in the road. This is where we're going to stay to the right, and we're going to run over to East Drive this real quick. Let you guys see the view from there, because it is fantastic. This is actually where our repeater tower is at that was set up by our radio guy, Dan McCabe. So this is actually on the repeater network as the McCabe Tower. So he got the great honor of having this one named after him on the national network.
Oh, wow.
Easy Rise Trail. Think of what tip we're going to give him. What do you think, Earth? Give him,
I don't know. I was thinking easily $20 fees.
yeah. I have to see if I have it. I think I have a 20. I have to see. I know I have a $100 bill, but I want to give him that much.
So, Kevin, as you come down here, stay on the driver's side. The passenger's pretty ready. Not that you'll get stuck, but it's smooth along for you right now.
What did he say?
Just stay on the driver's side.
Yeah, stay on the driver's
stay out of
side.
these ruts. That way you don't beat us. I can't drink my coffee over there.
Oh, you thought you could drink coffee?
I'll bash
I know.
Okay, but we may play a little bit of that. But if
could
you
drink
want
my
to
coffee
swing the line
there.
go back up, then you can stay on the same side like that.
Well, I guess we're going back this way too. Wow, it's so weird that the car
So you
is
come through, you're going to have several little camps, little offshoots that are numbered. So these are different campsites that are over here. Last thing is a lot of our campsites have space between them, so you don't have to worry about somebody being like right next to you. In the canyon, you're going to hear voices, but they're not going to be like close to you. So at least you can get some nice, privacy.
That is nice.
Yeah, I want to come back one day and camp out on a rim. It'd be fun to see the sunset and sunrise.
Oh yeah. That would have been really cool last night or this morning.
It'd be too bad to do it when it's a little warmer, and that way the wind doesn't, take away all your warmth.
I know. What I was thinking about was so weird is
So as you cross this ridge, you look off to the right, you'll see 2 or 3 of them over here. These are some of the most favorite views. They're real secluded.
Area
The left side's
360
where
up
Robin's
there.
at. This right here kind of opens up and you can see farther out in the canyon. And you don't get a lot of traffic directly at you.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. How far it goes, as far as you can see.
Wow.
And further.
And his label is at area 350. They pre-numbered all these, so we're not
There's
real
where it
familiar
is,
with any
point
numbering
right
systems
there.
right now.
Area 350. Yeah, I want to come back over here and camp.
Yeah, that middle one is our absolute favorite, but even the first one is really good views. And there's a third one right down on that right side there. That's at the very end of it, so you don't have to worry about anybody coming
This is camping area.
Oh yeah, look at all of them are empty. I mean,
Yeah. Should have just come to here. That was a fun experience.
well, it was too windy last night.
Yeah.
We would have froze to death. Which I don't think our fire would have helped us much. I think it would have just blown that heat right away.
We still had a great time. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, I enjoyed
I enjoyed that whole thing.
just driving down there. Was
Yeah,
fun.
it was exciting.
Yeah. Do another guys trip sometimes and try to get some people to come. I mean, it's affordable if you don't rent one of these Jeeps. You just come out here and just do other things, hike, and
Well, if you come with several people like we did,
yeah, we could all pitch
makes
in
it,
$100 and
affordable,
that's not bad.
And this gives you all day right here, just looking out. You can see how deep, how far back this canyon really goes. It's amazing how huge the actual Powder Canyon is.
Look at that. You just camp right there, put a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to come back. Ain't even left yet.
Yeah, so we're going to make a circle around right here. We'll stop and eat lunch right here. Let you guys enjoy the view from the repeater tower.
Oh,
And then we'll
nice.
go ahead and make our way over towards the drop-in.
Toward the drop in. I think that's the drop. The drop in's what we went up. Ginger and I. Well, we got our lawn chairs. I'm glad I thought of that because I almost forgot to.
That was a great job, Riley. I didn't think of that either.
Right, let's go enjoy some